Welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Deepika Lingdor, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. On December 5, 2020, the Don Michelle Rao Community Ijebu Ode, together with Salesians led by the Delegate for Mary Help of Christians Delegation Nigeria, Father Anthony Oke, priests, religious, lay people, especially young people of Ojibwe Diocese gathered in the Salesian parish for the funeral mass of Father Italo Spognolo. Father Italo was among the pioneer Salesians who came to Nigeria in 1982. Father Italo was more than 30 years a missionary in AFW province, passed away in Turin, Italy, and has since been buried. The funeral mass in Ojibwe Diocese was celebrated in the parish, the Salesians, and taken care of and were. Father Italo has been parish priest until last year. The famous Spanish visual artist Patsy Velasco Fano, also known as Fano, already designer of the Rector Major's 2018 Strana poster, has for years been linked by ties of esteem and friendship to the Salesian family. Knowing that the motto of 2021 Strana was moved by hope, see, I am making all things new, Revelations 21:5, he spontaneously developed his own version of the Strana poster with a catechetical design, an illustration addressed especially to children, and made it available for the Rector Major for free. In the beginning, there was shame and mistrust. They asked me, "What are you a teacher of?" And I felt like answering, "Whatever you have to do." Thus speaks Ivan Penalva, a 25-year-old law student and for 3 years a member of the Proyecto Universitario Misionero (PUM) group, initiated by the Salesian Youth Movement of the Cordoba province. He recently started a new volunteer service, and what follows is his history of commitment and donation to children in need. On 1st December 2020 in Prague, in the home that houses the elderly Salesians run by the Sisters of St. Carlo Borromeo, the former provincial of the Czech Republic CEB, Father Benno Binis, has died. Protagonist of Salesian life since the times of communist oppression 1968 to 1990, after the collapse of the regime he became provincial of the St. John Bosco province of CEP in the years 1993 to 1999 and gave a strong impetus to growth and development of the Salesian charism in the country. The Salesian Vice Province of Sri Lanka, LKC, celebrated the priestly ordination of Salesian Deacon R.A. Gayang Indika. The ordination was presided by Monsieur Norbert Andrandi, OMI Bishop of Anuradhapura, in the presence of Father Joseph Almeida, Superior of the LKC Vice Province, his vicar Father Roshan Miranda, and a small number of Salesians, family members and friends. The Don Bosco Development Society (DBDS), the Planning and Development Office of the Salesian Province of Mumbai (INB), is conducting a remedial lessons online and face-to-face for 507 children from the slums of Mumbai. Teachers in a safe environment devote 2 to 3 hours a day to cover the pre-established schedule using audiovisual aids and logs to track each child's progress and learning outcomes. The project coordinator met with teachers to evaluate the work done and with the children's parents, thanking them for their dedication, motivation, and commitment to continue their children's education despite the difficulties caused by the pandemic. Parents were informed of the guidelines provided by the Education Department, of the mandatory presence of parents during the children's online classes, of the program itself, and student assessment. Also, a training session for 20 teachers and 6 staff members were held, facilitated by Surekha Petnekar on the project objectives, class management, teaching materials, learning difficulties. On 4th and 16th November, the delegates for Youth Ministry (YM) of the Salesian Province of the East United States and Canada (SUE) and of the United States West (SUO) met to prepare the report presented to the joint meeting of the provincial councils, which took place on 19th and 20th November. Discussions included contribution from Father Fabian Cardenas and Father Abraham Feliciano, YM delegates, and from Gina Robles, a member of the YM from SUO province. The areas of collaboration within the provincial department of YM and the animation structures were presented, and there was also a reflection on the National Federation for Catholic Youth Ministry and on national conferences. On 5th December, 4 young Salesians from the International Theologate of Locanos in Santiago received the ministry of the diaconate: Roger Valdivia, Juan Miguel Verastegui, Jose Luis de la Cruz, and Angel Luis Rusieno, all from Santa Rosa de Lima, Salesian Province, Peru, PER. The celebration was presided over by Cardinal Ricardo Ezzati, SDB, Archbishop Emeritus of Santiago de Chile, and concelebrated by Father Carlo Lira, Provincial of the Salesian Province of Chile, CIL. The ceremony, broadcast live on social networks, was followed by the Salesian of the Peru Province and by hundreds of people. Father Manuel Cayo, PER Provincial, wrote a message for the new deacons. Thank you very much for this present and this great gift for the church and the Salesian congregation. A big hug from Lima. On 5th December, in the Don Bosco Chapel of Pius XI Salesian Theological Institute in Alto da Lapa, 3 Vietnamese Salesian missionaries were ordained priests by the laying of hands and consecrating prayer of Monsignor Hilario Moser, SDB, Bishop Emeritus of Tubarão. Present at the ceremony, broadcast live on social networks, were Father Justo Ernesto Piscilini, Provincial of Sao Paulo, BSP, Father Ricardo Carlos, Provincial of Campo Grande, BCG, and Father Jefferson Luis da Silva Santos, Provincial of Manaus, BMA. The first window of the Advent calendar of the Salesian Mission Office Missioni Don Bosco in Turin was opened last Tuesday, 1st December. It is a real window overlooking Piazza Maria Austeritatis in Turin, which the mother house of Salesians from all over the world overlooks. Until Christmas, they shall be opening one day, giving life to a giant calendar of Advent, which every day refers to a project implemented and in many cases still in progress, to accompany the people suffering most in the fight against COVID-19 and its economic and social consequences. Today is the solemnity of the Feast of Immaculate Conception. On this day, 179 years ago in Turin, Don Bosco founded the oratory. Hence, it is an important event in the life of the Salesian congregation, that our works for education and evangelization is a miracle of Mother Mary. Through all our institutions, today we celebrate and honor our Mother Mary Immaculate Conception for interceding for us and for the congregation.
Or to your future spouse in marriage. The commitment to respect women, the commitment to modesty, the commitment to be open to the grace of being called to become priests, lay brothers, or sisters. Since we are talking about commitment, we also include in this Holy Mass the intentions of many Salesian priests who were ordained on December 8, around December 8, December 6, 7, depende kasi kung ang 8, December 8 nun was Sunday.
Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.